Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna do another day in the life today. This will be number 4. It's Thursday. It seems like this week I've run around a lot. It seems like every day I've had somewhere to be, something to do. Maya just jumped up on the couch. Hey, Maya. I went for a walk yesterday with one of my girlfriends and took Maya. Actually, Maya went with me. It was just too much for my back. I told you guys my back's been aching. If you watch my 25-week pregnancy update, I talked about my back's been aching. I've had round ligament pains and I felt good during the walk, but afterwards I was just really achy. So I'm gonna skip the walk this morning. That's my only scheduled thing today. I might go to Target, but the weather looks kind of crummy and I'm not sure I'm gonna go if it rains. I'd like to also go to Bed Bath & Beyond because I have a coupon and I want to get a cast iron skillet. I'm really excited. I've been seeing a lot of recipes using a cast iron skillet, so I'm gonna go ahead and get one. Right now I'm waiting for my breakfast to heat up, and while I wait I'm gonna have this banana because I'm already starving. If it doesn't rain, I'm also going to take Bella for a walk because yesterday Maya went on a walk with me in the morning, and then Emma and Snow, the all-white huskies, Snow, went to the vet. They both had a follow-up because Snow has been having digestive problems and Emma's been having liver problems. So they got to go to the vet, and my dogs are very strange. They really like our vet. They get just pumped full of little doggy treats and they just really like it. So it's an adventure for them and they like it. And poor little Bella didn't get to do anything yesterday. So I'm gonna do a special trip just for her as long as the weather holds up. I'm gonna try to do that this morning because she got left out yesterday and I felt bad. And this morning I'm not gonna do any vacuuming like I usually do because my wonderful husband vacuumed for me last night. Just hurts my back a little bit, so he did that, even though one of the huskies laid in the corner over there and made a huge mess with hair again. So maybe I can de-shed one of the huskies today too. Oh, yes, you got a high enzyme. Do you want your medicine? Do you want your medicine? Yeah, they always love when she gets her medicine because they all get peanut butter. So I hope you can see in that corner there's some dog hair. So I might just vacuum that corner. That's Snow's favorite spot. Ah, Emmy. Yes, you're such a good girl. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Emma only has one eye. She only has this eye right here. There's no eye on the other side. Yes, such a good girl. She wants to come up here and snuggle. Morning time is usually snuggle time. When I sit down here, these two little ones will snuggle with me while I watch some TV. Yes, yes, I know. I gotta get up and get your medicine first. My breakfast is done and I had a bit of a breakfast fail. I really wanted a blueberry pancake and a raspberry pancake. The dog's drinking. I made these last weekend and just stuck them in the freezer, but I was impatient and didn't wait until they fully cooled, and they stuck together. So my blueberry pancake is still half in this bag. I just threw them in the bag when they were still a little bit warm, and so some of them stuck together. So I've got a stack of pancakes here that are totally stuck together. There's like 4 more. So what I'm gonna do is stick them in the fridge because I'll eat these the next couple of days. They won't go bad. I did make a video on this recipe. I healthified the recipe just a little bit. My breakfast sausages I always talk about in my grocery haul. I really like that. I don't use any syrup on fruit pancakes. I just use a little bit of butter. And also, I forgot to mention, I laid out some butter here. It's a lot of butter. I'm going to be making a babka today. Think cinnamon swirl bread but with chocolate filling instead of a cinnamon filling. So super duper excited about making chocolate babka. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my breakfast, watch a little TV, snuggle with the pups. I just threw on some clothes and when I was up there I heard some sprinkling, so we're not gonna eat our walk. Let's see. Out there it's a little bit wet, so I'm not going to take her for a walk. I really wanted to do that today, so I was getting dressed really quick, hopefully to beat the storm, but I did not. So we'll have to go tomorrow, I guess. That means no de-shedding. I'm not gonna de-shed her in the house. This is what happens on a rainy day. Got a towel hanging up on the chair. That's the one I wipe their fur and their paws with. And then this one, just in case I miss a paw, they generally walk this way. So I leave these here while it's raining. I think now I'm gonna start a load of clothes, empty the dishwasher. We've got a couple of dishes left over from later last night. My husband washes dishes right after dinner most of the time. And then we've got some bigger things that didn't fit in the dishwasher. So I'm gonna try to run an extra load today. And then I think I'm gonna start on the babka. I've got my ingredients out. I was just getting my yeast activated. I'm pretty new to yeast type homemade recipes. I've always used my bread machine, but I just love when the yeast gets activated. It starts bubbling and you can actually see it start to like grow because of all the bubbles. I just think it's so cool. I'm gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes. I don't know how many minutes I have left. I have a timer going. Got out all my other ingredients, and I will link this recipe down below. It's just something that I found and then I pinned it on Pinterest. So if you're following me on Pinterest, it's something I recently pinned. Here's my dough. It's gonna have to rise for 2 to 4 hours. In the meantime, I'm going to edit some videos, then I'm gonna finish the laundry up, and if I have time and if I feel like it, I'll do my quick Target run. I'm kind of digging the idea of staying in today since the weather's kind of sucky. All right, lunch is ready. I'm having leftover macaroni and cheese. I had 3 of these little containers. I just pulled them out of the freezer and then reheated them, so it looks really good. I cleaned up my babka mess. It's in the oven and it takes about 45 minutes. So I think I'm gonna go upstairs and work on cleaning up my scrapbook room and cutting out the shapes for those canvases I'm making for the nursery. So I'm gonna try to do that in the next 40 or so minutes. All right, here is a little sneak peek of the canvases. They are not even close to done, but this just gives you kind of an idea of what they're going to look like. I've got phrases for a couple of them. That's the little letters that I just cut out. And I went and checked on the Babka. It's doing wonderfully. It's got 10 more minutes and it's going to be done. So I'm really excited. I don't have time to attach anything. I just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of the canvases. I think they're so cute. So coming up on Wednesday, I will have a full tutorial for how to make the canvases step by step. I'll link to all the files I used, and I have a couple of freebie files to share for the titles that I made. I made some really graphic looking titles. I'll share those with you guys as freebies over on the blog, thescrapmaster.com, and then on my YouTube channel, The Scrapmaster. So that's where I keep all my crafty stuff. I hope you guys like the little sneak peek. That's all I'm going to show you. I'm going to fold some clothes in the next 10 minutes and then I'm going to check on that Babka. I thought I'd talk with you guys while I'm folding these real quick. I did try out these Honest Dryer sheets. I've used them a couple of times and I really like them. They smell nice and fresh. They're supposed to be unscented, but they do have a little bit of a smell because of just the essential oils and whatever they used in them. So I really like those. I'm definitely going to start using these when I run out of the other ones. I just started using these. Earlier this week I washed a couple of the baby clothes, so I went ahead and used these for the baby clothes. I wanted the absolute safest stuff I could use for the baby clothes. I grabbed a new battery and grabbed my phone because I have the timer set on my phone. The timer's set downstairs too, but since I'm up here, I set the timer on my phone just to make sure I'd hear it. Get these folded real quick. So today's been kind of a boring day. I haven't done much cleaning because this week I was just on a cleaning spree and went ahead and did almost all my cleaning earlier in the week. So some people have like a cleaning schedule that they stick to every day of the week, and I don't. I just clean what needs to be cleaned. I tried to stick to cleaning schedules before and it just doesn't work for me. So I just do whatever I feel like cleaning, especially now that I'm pregnant. I can't clean nearly as much now that I'm pregnant. I have to take breaks in between everything. And before, it's like I could clean the whole house in just a couple of hours, whereas now I have to sit down and take breaks between things and I run out of breath. I heard the timer downstairs go off for the 1-minute warning, so I'm gonna have to come back to these after Babka. All right, let's go check on the Babka. There it is. Wow, it really puffed up. Looks pretty much like the one that they had at Panera, except that one was like in a ring shape, whereas mine's just in a loaf pan. I think it turned out really nicely. So it says, let it cool for 20 minutes before you take it out of the dish. So I'm gonna set the timer for 20 more minutes, finish up folding those clothes, and probably grab a snack. I'm not gonna snack on this for a while. I'm just gonna leave it here. It was just way too cold outside. The dogs wanted to play and I got a little bit out of breath, but I was mostly just really cold and Snow was coming in. She was going to the bathroom. Snowy, come on in. Come on in. So it was just absolutely freezing out there. The dogs do like it when it's cold, especially the Huskies. So they decided to play for a little bit. I'm pretty sure I've shown this in a video, and if not, I've shown it on Instagram, but I went ahead and cut up my watermelon. This is the easiest way I've found to have these watermelons, and I can eat half a watermelon in a sitting. They're just really good. So this is my last one for the week, though. Next week, I might get 3 of these things. They're so good. And it is time to get this out, so I'm just gonna run my knife around all the edges. When I went to turn it back upright, I grabbed the ends rather than like trying to support the whole thing, and the middle started to crumble. So you can see it like dips down there in the middle a little bit. But all in all, it looks amazing. It's still gotta cool, it's still pretty warm. And I cannot wait until my husband gets home so we can dive into it. It just looks so good. I'm having a little bit of discomfort in my back, so I am going to go through this YouTube video. It is called How to Relieve Back Pain Associated with Your Pregnancy, the Best Yoga Exercises. And this one's only 6 minutes long, so I will link it down below. The stretches seem to help somewhat, especially that last stretch. I've done that one quite a few times and it seems to help. So now I'm just going to relax and take it easy, take a break. I try to do all my stuff that I need to get done early in the day so that I can just relax towards the end of the day. I've noticed I just get achier when it gets closer to the end of the day. So then I can just sit and do any of my quiet time things. It's about 3:15, so I've got a couple hours before my husband gets home. Got my crocheting stuff here. I'm just going to work on this. I have not crocheted in over a week now, so gotta get working on that. And Maya and Emma are both on the couch now. And Bella, hopefully you can see her through the table there. She's on the blanket I just laid out. And I will catch up on some YouTube. And I also have the book I've been reading, The Happiest Baby on the Block. And I also didn't get to voice over any videos this morning because the dishwasher was running. So I still want to get one of those voice overed. I'll do that. Got this book to read, got my crocheting, got lots of YouTube to catch up on I haven't been watching. That's pretty much it. All right, I'm exporting a video. This is for a Crockpot marble cheesecake. So you can see some of the cheesecake right there. I made this video a really long time ago. I think this one was near the beginning of my pregnancy, so it's been a really long time that I've been holding on to this video, and I want to make another one. I haven't just had it on my mind lately. It's snack time again, so I've got some baby carrots and some hummus. This is just chive and onion hummus. I got a couple of rows done on my crocheting, and now I'm just gonna sit back, watch some YouTube, and eat my carrots. So the dogs are eating right now. I'm gonna go change clothes. We're gonna go get our out to eat today. The original plan was for pizza because my husband wants it. I'm not feeling the pizza, so we're gonna stop at 2 places. We're gonna get him his pizza. My back's been feeling kind of yucky like the last week, so I just want my standby comfort food, which is egg drop soup. I'm just gonna change because I'm snuggling the dog. I made the babka. I got some stuff on my shirt, so I'm gonna go change so I look a little bit decent. All right, I wanted to show you guys. This is one of my favorite fuzzy sweaters, and it's super duper chilly outside. So you see it's lined nice and fuzzy. and I cannot zip it. My shirt is a little bit too high anyway, but then like this. I cannot zip it over my baby bump, so this one's not going to be worn this winter very much. I'm just going to wear it anyway, but I was just kind of bummed that I can't even zip my sweater. I've got too big of a baby bump. Now I'm just going to read until my husband gets home. All right, it's dinner time, so we got my soup. I just got a big thing of egg drop soup. It's really, really hot. I don't know how it stays as hot as it does. And then my husband got pepperoni pizza, and I'll probably have a slice of this too. Looks really good. I just picked the pepperoni off. I don't do well with pepperoni because of the nitrates. It is after dinner and we are having babka. So this is what it looks like when you slice it. It's just all chocolate and bread. There's the pieces. When I first cut into it, it was a little bit underdone, so I stuck it back in the oven for a while, and now it looks much, much better. It was really, really good. It wasn't quite like the Panera bread one, but it was definitely delicious, super decadent, and the chocolate was just amazing in it. Well, next time I'll just add like 10 minutes to the cook time because it was not done all the way through the first time I baked it, and I give it an A+. My husband thought it was pretty good as well, so it's a keeper recipe. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here. We're just gonna hang out on the couch, and in a little while, Parenthood is gonna come on. So we're gonna go watch that, and that's about it for today. So we're just winding down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye. So right now I'm waiting for my lunch to heat. My lunch. Pregnancy brain. In the meantime, let's see, I don't know. All right, the dogs are eating right now. Skeleton-y. Let's change that. Egg drop soup. You liked it, right? My husband really liked it too, so definitely. You didn't answer me. I was just gonna say what you said earlier. I'm just gonna say it. You said it was pretty good, right? You're such a butthead. Alright, I'm gonna start again. My husband thought it was pretty good too, so and I can't say it with a straight face. Look what you need.